So we just wanted to say thank you to everybody that's donated and shared our page. It's been Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 3 days, and we've had 300 shares so far. I think we're like overwhelmed with how much support we've gotten. What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely. It's mind-blowing, to be honest. There's people that have donated on the page that I've never met face-to-face. There's people that have donated to the page that I've not talked to since we graduated. They're high school, that is. There's people that really the entire process has kind of blown me away, and how quick it's happened, and how quickly we've raised a decent amount of money. I mean, I never would have thought initially my goal would probably be if we were lucky enough to raise $1,000, that would be a huge victory, and we're over halfway there, and it's only been 3 days.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So and aside from the donations, the number of people that have reached out to us, whether it be text messages, messages on Facebook, messages on Instagram, phone calls, people we've talked to in person, it's really been overwhelming, to be honest. To this point, we've kind of like battled this problem in the shadows, like by ourselves. But to kind of finally release the story, I guess, and kind of share our issues with our friends and family, it's been challenging, but the support has been overwhelming so far.
Definitely. But I want to thank Sanford, Kristen, Vanille, Tyler, Anna, Holly, Sarah, Braxton and Deanna, Paul, Emily, Dan, Martha and Rick, Ian Hunt. Thanks so much. That was like a huge surprise. Leela, Danielle, the Fishers, Austin and Kristen. Thanks for donating. We really appreciate it. Like, you don't understand how much we do. And I think, you want to go ahead?
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I would add is it's really appreciative, especially when some of the our friends and family that have families themselves, who I know like things probably aren't the easiest time for them right now financially. So for those type of people to contribute is something we greatly appreciate.
Yeah. Nothing's too little. Obviously nothing's too big, but thank you. And then I kind of wanted to like recap like what we've gone through, because it's not really in our bio on our donation link. And I know there's YouTube videos out there that we posted, which we've gotten quite a few hits on there. But I think we want to do like a short summary of what we have done so far, right?
Yeah, or at the very least, just kind of pick up from where you left off.
Yeah.
Because
I could just fast forward.
You left off the last video.
I left people hanging is what I was told, and I needed to make another video because they wanted to know. So it failed, obviously, and is a very hard time for us. So
this was the first week of October.
Yeah, first week of October. So we really haven't really wanted to talk about it, I guess. And it's a new year, so we're doing new things, and we want to step forward. But I'm going to do it quick. Basically, tried to, have a baby 2 years into marriage naturally. And believe me, we've done anything and everything. So just believe us. Standing on heads, putting pillows under hips, like you wouldn't even imagine. I'm not even going to like crazy details because it's kind of gross too. But lubes and medications and vitamins and natural medications and mixed drinks and weight loss and numerous doctors, gynecologists, urologists, surgeons, things that were recommended that we really didn't need to be done. All tests were done, tubes were clear, had the x-ray, ultrasounds, you name it. I ovulate by myself. I ovulate a lot more than I think the normal woman does from what we've heard. So I didn't need to do trigger shot injections. The Clomid was just really just to help boost everything for us. 3 cycles basically Clomid, like we said. Ryan did numerous semen samples, analysis, you name it, washes, running around from Quest Labs, from Lake Wales to Winter Haven, like psycho people, crying because the sperm wasn't going to get taken and we're wasting sperm and it's like gold juice. And so yeah, we've pretty much done it all, and we've tried and failed everything that we can. IUI was our chance. We thought it was going to happen, and it didn't. So IVF is our next step. And we have looked into adoption, don't get me wrong, but we want to try one more thing that we can and try to become pregnant myself. I would like to, and I think Ryan would, go through a pregnancy and make our own baby, I guess. So thanks for supporting us. Please share our page as much as possible. Go ahead and message, text me, whatever you want to do. Same for Ryan. We're open to questions.
Terri more than Ryan?
Not really. I mean, I'll just put on a brave face for you, but it's kind of tough, honestly. Actually, I didn't think I'd feel the way I feel now. Like Sunday, I was just like pushing. I'm like, okay, we got to tell everybody. We got to do this. We got to share it. And Ryan's like staying quiet. And like, I kind of had to nudge him a little bit because I don't think we both were ready for it. And now that it's out, the cat's out of the bag, I'm like, oh, F, because all these people are coming in with messages and, advice and this and that. And I'm like, oh, crap, I got to, like, re-explain it to every single person. Like, I'm there, but it's kind of emotional, too. Like, I feel super overwhelmed. I think you feel the same.
For sure. I mean...
Emotional.
Yeah, I mean, it's a humbling process because we've struggled with it for so long, and financially it's a major burden, and
huge.
Trying to, because in the end, like I've recently told my family, the statistics go back and forth, but the bottom line is we are looking at what would basically cost the amount of a nice mid-sized car, so somewhere between $20,000 and $30,000 for the procedure.
Man, I could get my blinged out Rogue Star Wars edition.
Right, but the problem is this procedure is $20,000 to $30,000, and it is for a
one-time
chance at a pregnancy.
Yeah.
So it's just, imagine if you were taking out a car loan, and at the end, it was only a 30% chance that you were even going to get the car, but you still had to pay the money. Mm-hmm. And that's the situation we're in. And at the same time, we know there's plenty of people that go through multiple rounds of IVF, and right now, I think that's something we can't fathom.
Yeah. And then to add on to that, we did the 106.7 contest. I don't know.
Yes, yeah.
I'm not getting my hopes up because we literally just like Chelsea Crocker's friend like sent her a message, and then she's like, do this. And so Sunday night at like 8:30, I was like, okay, let me get on there. So I posted our story, and it's, I guess, a fertility clinic in Orlando, which we're going to the Center of Reproduction. I think that's how you say it. Reproductive medicine in Celebration and in Winter Park is the 2 offices that I've been to so far, Dr. Lloyd, Dr. Asante. But the other places in Orlando, so they're saying like if they give 1 free treatment of IVF, and the people that don't win, they get 10% off at that company, so that's cool. But we are looking into grants, so I know people have mentioned that. We are looking into out-of-state fertility clinics. This is a shocker. I applied today to Starbucks, so that's so crazy and random, but supposedly they have like some great benefits for fertility that they actually cover with the insurance. Our insurance doesn't cover crap. So really basically,
I would add as a part-time position.
Yeah, part-time. Like nothing more than like 20 hours. Like who knows if I'll even get the job, probably not, but I'm trying any way I can to get our baby fund up, whatever. We don't have to have a second job, but it's definitely going to help what we're trying to.
Well, for the most part, it appears that Starbucks offers a benefit package
Yeah.
that covers
Ryan can explain it.
Specifically infertility, specifically IVF treatments, where right now that's not an option for us because the insurance we're on doesn't cover infertility, period, let alone IVF.
Yeah, so that second job will go straight to the fund and hopefully the benefits after 90 days. Who could hook us up with what we need. So we're trying everything. Supposedly there's this place in like New York that is like half the fraction or the cost or however they explained it to us. So we're gonna look into that, and I'm not really sure how I'm gonna be able to like fly back and forth to New York or whatever, but we would have to like have a free consultation over the phone with Dr. Kilt or something is what I was told. I applied for some crazy contests in Spain where they do the treatments in Spain. So, but I just want to let you know the grants are not as easy as people think they are if they've never done it, because like today I tried to research it and the one grant is a $50 application fee, and then you have to get all your medical records, you have to get your doctor to fill out like a bunch of forms. We have to get like a breakdown of the cost of like every single thing we need and then submit it. And then once it's submitted, if we do become a candidate, there's a $250 background check. So at that point, I'm already paying $300 just to submit it for a contest and a grant. So we're looking into anything and everything we can. If you have any advice, like I said, shoot us a message, DM, private message, whatever. We'll listen. And just keep sharing. Like, I know it's probably annoying, and like sometimes I have like annoying solicitor people that I follow, but you're helping us like so much. Like every time you share, if you share it 5 times a day, like just share it. Like that's excessive, but I don't want to come off like, oh, there's that annoying girl I went to high school with. All she does is share about fertility nonsense. Like, I know it's annoying, but it's gonna help us. So please do continue to share. Like, don't just like my page, just share it. Like, I don't even care if you like it. I just rather you share it. Honestly, like, just do your thing. Help us out.
Right.
So thank you. This video was hard because we don't know what to say. And he's like, let's practice and let's make a plan. And I'm like, no, because if we do that, I'm just going to stutter the entire time. So I'd rather just like spit it out as it's coming out of my brain. So
why don't you spit it out and wrap it up?
All right. So we're done for the night. We'll keep you guys posted of the process, and
subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Yeah, subscribe. I don't know how this works. So if you could, I guess that means something. So good night. Thanks for watching. See you later.